Yo guys, what is up? It is Tom Holland 51 here, and today, pretty much as you guys see the topic of the name, I felt like it's I think the best time right now to be talking about this now, just because it's so farther into the game. As we all know, Halo 5 Guardians came out October 25th, if I'm correct, of 2015, and wasn't a good time to do a top 5. But now, since it's like what, February, March 1st actually, of 2016, I feel like it's I guess a decent time to do this top 5. I mean, not more of a top 5. Oh yeah, like a top 5 reasons why Halo 5 Guardians really has saved the Halo community. This is a record in theater mode, so if you guys are seeing shots not hitting the person, just know why, because Halo 5 Guardians theater mode sucks right now. That's something that they need to fix. But anyway, so we're gonna go from number 5. We're gonna go from 5 to 1, but just something that I need to, I guess, say if you guys don't understand, if you guys haven't thought of yet or something, but why Halo 5, because if you guys don't like Halo 5 much, maybe this will make your idea or thoughts of Halo 5 better. Hopefully it does. Anyway, so at the number 5, it's something that we've all wanted because of Halo 4, balanced online gameplay. Because, as I say here, because everyone has the balance of guns starting at the beginning of each game mode, so Slayer, Arena, SWAT, which SWAT, you always get the same thing in all Halos. But anyway, so every game mode, even Warzone, you start off with a like in Warzone, so you start off with a AR and a pistol, or a Magnum. But that's what, it's even. Everyone starts off with the same thing, and that's something that really we, especially longtime Halo veterans, I know, like, what, I think more than a handful of people that are Halo CE, Halo 2 veterans that have played the online, well, especially Halo 2 online, and they've always believed that everything starts off with, in the beginning of everyone should start off with the same gun at the beginning of the match, which I totally agree on. Number 4, so Halo 5 Guardians went back to Halo's multiplayer roots. I know I'm basing a lot of it on online, but I have a couple of, or I have one of campaign, because campaign is just so good. There's not, I guess I could do a separate thing on. But anyways, so it went back to Halo's multiplayer roots. That's what everyone wanted, and that's what we got. Because Halo's multiplayer roots started from Halo 2, because that's when the online first really started. Everyone started with a SMG and a Magnum, or a pistol, I think they called it in Halo 2. Yeah, it started off even, and so that's what people were accustomed to. Halo 2, Halo 3, Reach was a little bit different. I mean, except for everything, the AR and the Magnum started out the same, but with the Spartan ability. So I guess technically that's not starting out all this. So let's just say Halo 2 and 3. And those started out with an AR and a pistol. So except for Halo 2, so it's like, it started, so it went back to everyone starts out with the same gun or guns, and that's something I think that really has made Halo 5 so good, is because we got what the community wanted. We asked for that. That was I think the number one thing people wanted, and that's what we got. So we're gonna go off with number 3 here. We got what the community wanted. We got arena mode, what everyone wanted back since from Halo 2 and 3, and especially Warzone. Especially last night, I was playing with a couple of Halo veterans. One of the YouTubers, Real Life Spartan, and his friends. One of his friends said that because we were talking about Warzone and how that was being made back in 2011, 12. And he made a joke saying, well, yeah, that's what I've been wanting ever since, like, Halo 2. That's what I think everyone wanted. That's what I wanted when I started out playing Halo Reach, because that was my first Halo I ever played. And so I thought it would always be cool, but it couldn't be possible because the console, it wasn't big enough, and just the software and hardware wasn't big enough. Obviously for the Xbox One it is, and we have it here in Halo 5, something that we've been dying for a while now, and we got it. I think that was the biggest thing, that and arena mode were the two biggest things people wanted, and that's what the community wanted, and that's what they got. For when it comes to game modes, everything else is the same old, same old. And we're gonna go to number 2 now. We got to see Blue Team in action. First time we ever got to see Blue Team in a video game. You know, we got to see it, you know, in comics and other things Bungie and 343 created, but seeing them in the video game finally was amazing, especially for big Blue Team fans. I know my one friend Jonathan, he is a big Blue Team fan. Blue Team fan. There we go. You know, we finally got to see that. We got to hear their voices and stuff, and just see them in action, how they worked as a team, and what 343 did with the campaign, I think was really spectacular. Some things that need to be tweaked, or that which I don't think would have been good, or would have been better if they didn't add it in the game, but that's all right. You know, so it's, you know, so that was seeing them in action really made Halo 5 Guardians campaign especially really amazing. I think that, you know, if we didn't have that, I think it would have just been a boring campaign because Chief would have been by himself, and that would have been the first campaign for Chief ever being by himself, because he's either had Cortana, Arbiter, and even the other Halos. You know, like in Halo Reach, Noble 6 had, you know, Noble Team, both Noble 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And, you know, so I think adding a Blue Team to the mix was amazing. Also with Locke and his team, Fire Team Osiris, I think that was really cool too. Something in the mix, first time, you know, in the Halo history where you have to play with two sides of Spartans. Not, you know, we had the two sides in Halo 2, which was Chief and then the Arbiter, but seeing with two Spartans competing for each other, you know, coming to find out Cortana is the main person. But 343 did really good with the campaign ads and stuff for Halo 5 Guardians. Pretty much the number one thing that I'm going to talk about for the rest of this video is the number one thing, the biggest thing, I think, in my opinion. It's everyone else's opinion, but I think a lot of people would agree with me, especially with longtime Halo fans, that it was a 360 turnaround for Halo 4. I like Halo 4 personally. I thought it was a really good game. Now probably a lot of you guys are like, what the hell are you talking about? Especially longtime Halo fans are probably like, well, what the hell? That was the worst Halo in the universe. But as I've said, 343, it was their first game being made alone. You know, I know they helped on the side front with Bungie and stuff in the past, but this was their first full video game, was Halo, or first full Halo being made, which was Halo 4. And you know, they made some mistakes, but as you see in Halo 5, they listened to the community. They brought a beta out, and it made the game so much, and they made the game so good that it pretty much saved the Halo community. Not everyone will agree with me, but I know a lot of you guys will. You know, like the one biggest thing that people had to complain about was creating your own loadouts and starting another game where you could have AR, BR, DMR, all the Covenant, you know, Plasma Pistol, Covenant Carbine, and then the Promethean weapons like the Bolt Shot, which was pretty much a shotgun. It was pretty much a shotgun, if you want to say, because that's no one else. You use it as a single shot. It was more of a shotgun. Yeah, you know, and I forget the two other guns. But anyways, because yeah, I'm losing my mind now. But because I didn't mind it. But you know, now looking back, it's like, yeah, that's not the best idea, because this isn't Call of Duty. Just put that in all caps. This isn't Call of Duty, because Call of Duty, that's what you do. You make your own loadout, you start the game, you go ham. And it's like, how do you say? They were trying to, I think 343 wanted to create that, but as I said, this isn't Call of Duty, and I think a lot of you guys would agree with me, is that this isn't Call of Duty, this is Halo. You know, they use everything. You start out with an AR and a pistol, or playing SWAT, a BR or DMR now, or a pistol. You know, that's just the way it's been. You know, you start off everybody, both teams have the same gun, so it's even. And then the multiplayer in Halo 4 was very unbalanced and terrible. I think personally it was. Just because, as a matter of fact, you can start off with any other gun. You know, the ordnance drops, people hated. You can call in a scatter shot and go scatty up everyone. You know, I call it the scatty, but, you know, you can go scatty up everyone. You know, you call it a saw, a shotgun, a beamer, or a beam rifle. I call it the beamer, but the beam rifle, sniper, you pretty much everything in the game. You know, extra ammo, overshield, what's the other one? Overshield. Damage boost and stuff. It was just really imbalanced, and you know, 343 obviously fixed that, which was good. And like, how do you say? And yeah, but in Halo 5, everybody starts out with the same thing. You know, so I think that, you know, the 343 did a really good job. Anyway, guys, that's my top 5 reasons why Halo 5 Guardians did so well in this game, or why Halo 5 Guardians has saved Halo in general. Anyway, guys, if you guys did enjoy, hope you guys hit the like button, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Anyway, guys, it's Tomahawk and Fed to Wonder, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.